And remember when I decided to join the Daughters of St. Paul, my friends asked me, what if they give you something that you don't like to do? Like sweeping the floor, you know. And I remember, even that can be an offering to the Lord as my apostolate. I grew up in a big family actually. I had 4 brothers and 1 sister. I'm the youngest. My second brother became a Christian when he was in secondary school. My parents, especially my dad, was very mad. So from then I had the idea that, Christian is a no thing in my family. So when I started working, I know this group of friends. So one day we wanted to go out, then they said, we go to church first, then we meet. I went a few times, then I said, no, I don't want to go anymore because I don't really know what is happening. So I stopped going. So one day, I had a dream. God appeared. This figure, those are Chinese traditional figure, appeared very big in front of me in the sky. And in my heart, there's this voice to ask me to go forward and worship. After I woke up, I told my friend, let's go to church. I don't know why. Then I started going to church with this friend of mine. Then this friend wanted to be baptized and afraid to go to the priest. So one day I said, go and tell the priest. So the father said, okay, come, we are going to start an RCIA. Give me your name. And then this priest, after he wrote, he passed the paper to me. I have no intention, but innocently and obediently, I gave him my name. And I think that kind of began the journey of RCIA for me. I end up accepting baptism also. My parents had a store in Ang Mo Kio. Almost every morning, I would take a ride from them to Yio Chu Kang and take the MRT to Orchard to go to church. Sometimes my mom did say, you could have slept longer and all this. But there's no questioning, unlike what my brother had before. So I suppose that also is grace from God that, if He wants, He will make things smooth for us. Like any young people, we have our own idol. So I had one. I don't know how I had the courage to create a fan club. I was even the leader and organized activities and events. And I suppose that was my first active media apostolate in those days. I think I was just trying to find my place in the universe. When I first met the sisters, they came for their parish media outreach in Church of St. Bernadette. I read the brochure and I was attracted to that mission, evangelize with the media. That's where the thought came in. But I said, no. God will not call me to be a sister. So after 6 months, the occasion arose when sisters said, we need help to drive sisters to church for media outreach. So I started helping the sisters. Every week I went to help them. And then that is where I experienced also community life, prayer life, their mission. Living in the community can be challenging, but I think it's a joy for me also to be with people who share the same mission, the same ideal. They were involved in the first international book fair. I think the sisters collaborate with the Catholic Audiovisual Center. And that was the time I think I realized that I don't want to just help the sisters with their mission. I want it to become my own mission. I start to explore the possibility of religious life. When I wanted to become a sister, before I enter, the sister have to visit our family. It's just like, when you want to get married, you have to visit parents, right? So the sisters came and I told the sisters, be prepared, because my father might chase you out the house. Surprisingly, my father is the one who spoke everything about missionary work. The very night before I enter, I was called to the room. My father gave me some money. And that was the first time my father cried in front of the children. I think I felt love in him allowing me to join the convent. I think it's already an expression that he still loved me, and there is pain for him to see me go. But I think deep down I know that if God wills that this is going to be my vocation, He will bless and take care of my family. When I decided to join the Daughters of St. Paul, my friends asked me, what if they give you something that you don't like to do, like sweeping the floor, you know. I don't remember, yeah. Even that can be an offering to the Lord as my apostolate. The daughters of St. Paul were called to evangelize with the media. There are messages that is very subtle. There are songs that, secular song that is very beautiful also, that you can also portray into God's love and God's faithfulness. Since media is already a part of our life, then make the gospel a part of our life too, as disciples of Christ. It's our duty to share the gospel. We need to learn and even cultivate to be more discerning in our use of media or choices. These are gifts from God. We can use this instrument to do good to humanity. When I was thinking of celebrating this 25th anniversary, one priest reminded me. He said, this celebration is not about yourself, it's about God's faithfulness. Even as religious, as a perpetually professed sisters, there were moments that I also, frankly speaking, I feel that, maybe this doesn't make sense at all. Maybe I should just leave. Especially when you feel that you are helpless. Yet I know that Jesus has been faithful to me. He's there, He's with me. When I reflect back, I've been going around places for mission. So it's like God did let fulfill my dream to travel, but for mission. Despite my limitation, despite my weaknesses, despite my unworthiness, He called me. I'm very grateful to all of the people who has been showing me the way to Jesus, and those who have helped me to bring up the best of myself. Do not be afraid to listen to your heart, because God speaks to you in your heart, and He will show you amazing things in life, just as He has shown me in my life.